I'm going to put you on the spot. It's a sort of either or round, so you have to make your choices here. I think most of these will be quite easy for you because I've read the book and I think I know what you like, but we'll see what you say. Elvis Presley or Elvis Costello?
Elvis Costello.
We know that's the truth. The Beatles or the Rolling Stones?
The Beatles.
This might be tougher. John, Paul, George or Ringo?
Paul was always my hero, but I don't go along with this. He wrote better songs than John. I mean, they were extraordinary because we know now that not many of them were Lennon and McCartney sitting together in their bedrooms. Some of them were, the early ones, but you know which ones are John's and which ones are Paul's. But they both wrote extraordinary songs and the incredible, and then George wrote some amazing stuff. The fact that these four working class kids sort of came together at that moment in time, is still what makes, going back to your first question, what makes me feel as if I'm entering some hallowed place when I come to Abbey Road.
Vinyl, cassette, CD or other, I guess we would say.
Yeah, that's a good question. I think CD, only because the cassette, as I say, I bought Billy Joel's Iron Curtain was my first cassette. And they were such ugly little things, you know? The CD at least was looking to, eventually with technology, the problem with vinyl is you couldn't shove it on a car stereo. And the CD at least was round, had a better kind of casing, and you could play it in the car. So I think CD kind of wins up till now. I mean, now it's Spotify and all of that, but CD's new technology to me, I'm afraid.
Given that your answer there is CD, would you have to choose either between recorded music or live music?
Oh, that would be difficult. Live music gets the lump in the throat, and yeah, it must be live.
David Bowie or Kate Bush?
David Bowie, just about, but Kate Bush is incredible.
She's extraordinary.
And the stuff she does, you know, whether it's 1,000 Words for Snow or whatever, I just find it entrancing, and not as commercial as the stuff she did in the 70s. But
you mentioned in the book that you're only old when you don't know what the number one is. What's the current number one in the UK?
I haven't got a clue, but I do say in the book that the last time I knew that was kind of the early 70s.
It was. I can tell you it's Promises by Calvin Harris and Sam Smith. So
wow.
There you go.
Well, I know those two artists. They're very good, yeah.
And just to finish off, you mention a lot of records in this book, which is, as you say, it's brilliant. It gives you a real sweep of music. But I suppose in a Desert Island Discs kind of way, if you had to pick one record to listen to for the rest of your life, what would it be? Well,
I did Desert Island Discs in 2007. And it would be the one I chose then, I think. Although my son had a record out, I just kind of chose that. But it would be Angel Bird Can Sing by the Beatles.
A perfect way to finish this interview. Alan, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.